What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on Ordinals, which has pumped up a massive near about 40% in the last 24 hours and is currently trading at $74.23. So we're going to be looking at where is it heading to next. It has hit a new all-time high, guys, as you guys can see. So can it potentially head over $80 in 2023 and potentially head up to $100 in Q1 of 2024? That's what we're going to be going through and looking at. Is this crypto worth investing into for 2024? Should you avoid it? And also looking at its potentials for next year as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I'm going to be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis. But for now, I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring up the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart right now, and we do have the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of Ordinals, which is here in purple at $54. However, the crypto is trading at a slightly higher value here in red at $73, meaning it's performing quite well and much better than expected. So what we're going to do now is zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart here, we do have the blue line looking quite bearish, heading towards the negative direction, and the orange line is looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So essentially what we have is two lines going the opposite direction to each other. So what does this mean for Ordinals is an overall fluctuation in value over the next 12 to 14 hours. So in the early hours of tomorrow to tomorrow midday, the crypto should essentially be trading around $75 is what I'm expecting. Slightly higher value than where it is at the moment, but yes guys, it does have the potential to pump up to just under $80 over the next couple of hours, hitting more green candles and then dropping back down to just about $75 in the early hours of tomorrow. So an overall an overall minimal increase in value is what is expected, but do expect it to be quite volatile as well. Now moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days we've got the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, looking quite steep as well, meaning an overall increase in value is what is expected. However, the fact that it's looking quite steep means it's not realistic, due to the fact that the crypto has pumped up about 40% in the last 24 hours. The graph thinks that is going to keep pumping in that direction and at that pace as well. However, that is not the case. So over the next 7 to 8 days, towards the end of this week, early next week, I'm expecting Ordinals to have dropped back down to around $65 is where I'm expecting it to be trading at. Reason for that is the crypto is overvalued right now. As you guys can see, there's quite a difference between the purple line and the actual value of Ordinals. So it is overvalued and is most likely to slowly start to drop back down, hitting red candles over the coming days, dropping down to just about $65 is where I'm expecting it to be trading at by the end of this week and early next week as well. But that does not mean that it's going to be consistently hitting red candles. It is going to hit green candles in between as well, but the overall outcome seems to be more on the negative side. Moving on to the daily chart, next couple of weeks, what can we see here? The blue line is looking quite steep, once again going in a bullish direction, and the orange line is not looking as steep, is slanting towards a positive direction. So an overall minimal gain in value is what is expected from Ordinals over the next 6 to 8 weeks. Mid to late February 2024, Ordinals should be trading around $85 to $90 is what I'm expecting. However, in between that time, it is likely to drop down below $50, go through a price correction over the coming week or two, and then slowly start to gain value in January, February and March, heading to around $85 to $90 in Q1 of 2024. But again, as I mentioned earlier on, is going to be quite volatile. It is going to go through a price correction in between that time before it pumps back up in value at a slow and steady pace. Reason I'm expecting it to pump up is because I'm also expecting majority of the crypto market to be going in a positive direction, which of course involves Bitcoin. I'm expecting it to head over $46,000 in Q1 of 2024, which should have a positive impact on the crypto market. So let's get rid of the MACD indicator and bring on the Fibonacci scale. As you guys can see, we are literally trading in the top tier level here, and it is likely to stay in that target over the next couple of days before it starts to drop back down to the lower part of the top tier zone, which is just over $48, and resist and then pump back up once it hits that target. So let's get rid of the Fibonacci scale, and going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has gone up over 140% in the last 24 hours, making it over $1 billion in trading, which is a huge increase, guys, as it is one of the top gainers in the last 24 hours. It is getting a lot of attention right now and a lot of hype around it, as it is the top gainer. So a lot of people are looking into the project and a lot more people are also trading it. So we're seeing a lot more buyers and a lot more sellers buying and selling the crypto, which is also helping the value of Ordinals pump up and go up in value, as it has been over the last couple of days. So over the last 7 days, most of the time it was fluctuating just over about $50-$55 all up until earlier this morning, and over the month it has gained a massive 250%, guys, with a major pump here in early December and then fluctuating in value and right now pumping back up. So yeah, this is my take on Ordinals, guys, regarding this crypto hitting $100. It should be able to hit $100 in Q2 of 2024. So by mid next year, it should essentially be trading over the $100 mark, depending on how the crypto market performs, and to be specific, how Bitcoin performs, because that is pretty much what controls the crypto market going in a bullish and bearish direction. So what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys expecting Ordinals to go in 2024. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot. That means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, because at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe. So why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button and like the video, and I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.